Hello, Smart Fridge. Welcome to the stream. And Proteus, and Hobby, and that one Chinese characters guy. That one Asian guy. And Ari, hello. Welcome to the stream. You are in fact here. Like All Might or something like that. Alrighty. Okay, now I have everything set up. Perfect. Don't you skibbity me. Alrighty. Hold on. Look at there. So today, how are you guys doing today? Doing good? I'm currently outside touching grass. Oh, nice. Imagine being outside in the summer heat. A little random stuff. Doing good? That's good to hear. Hobby Panda. Well, I say Hobby Panda, but your name is Pandu. Why is your name Pandu instead of Panda? My phone is blasting with notifications. Oh no. It honestly feels pretty good out. Oh. That's actually good to hear. I think I have a UV. Is that a UV warning on my location? Oh boy. Where's Chess? I don't know. Alrighty. Alright. Sorry, I had to put my hair up. Alrighty. What does XP do? I think it's just I don't think it really does much of anything, actually. I think it's just it's kind of just like a leaderboard thing. But there's no like benefits to it. It's just there just because. You want XP? Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. I mean, wait, no, I think you just like speak and it just does that. Okay, I finally fixed my hair. It was not working. Hello, crying face. How do you do this fine evening? I'm doing quite well. Nay. Oh, hello, Pixel. Actually, I read your previous comment, but I don't think I read it out loud. Can I sing the Phineas and Ferb intro song? I guess? Did she do that already, though? Can you sing it too? No. Alrighty. So today I'm gonna be trying. Today I'm trying to. You can't. Thank you, Proteus. You can't. You just. What? Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. What do you want me to? Do you want me to draw something then? Did that give you XP? Do you know that if you woke up at 3 a.m. that in the sink and yelled the most random thing, a mysterious figure called your mom will beat you and you up in a mysterious place called an orphanage? Oh. Wait, you wanna, what, yeah, pretty, is there anything you want me to draw? Draw him X, what do you mean draw you XP? Like the word? I cannot summon XP. Did the donation get you XP, by the way? What did it do? Surely that gave you XP, right? Did it give you any? Draw him the concept of experience points? No, I don't know how. Wait, what? I thought if you. How? I thought. Okay, I have no idea how. I don't know how XP works. Here, I'll draw the Minecraft experience points. Wait, how do they look? Draw character leveling up. Wait, leveling up? I think I just drew this guy going Super Saiyan. I don't think going Super Saiyan is quite leveling up. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome to the stream. How goes your day? Draw Sigma Pikachu with art. There's 104 days. I guess this is me, right? Yeah, I guess I'm drawing. This is definitely how I look. I mean, this is how I look. This is the best you'll get out of a self-portrait. It's me leveling up. No, you gotta do homework? Oh no. Like, I can remember the Phineas and Ferb song, but I don't remember how it goes or anything. You're gonna donate soon? Wait, huh? I don't think, but, okay. Oh yeah, there's two Aris again. It's definitely just not Arian. There's another Ari. How can there be two Aris? Oh, that's a V? I thought that was an R. So it's AV. Like aviator? AV or Avi? Is it Avi or Avi? Oh no, I remember him, her, him. Oh, him. Okay. Hold on, let me pencil. Okay. Bring that in. Bring around the color. I don't understand why your profile picture isn't the drawing. Oh, you're not talking to me. Talking to Abby, AV. Avi. I beat the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and now I don't know what to play. What else do you like to do? I mean, what else do you like? Like, what type of games do you like to play? What games do you have to play? Hello, CCTV. It has been a long time. How did I become #1? I have no idea. Souls likes and whatever's fun. Have you played Bloodborne? Well, I guess you. To be fair, I guess you can't really play Bloodborne because you need a PlayStation 4 to play that. I missed you, not in a weird way. What's that game, Proteus? I've never heard of that. Is that pseudo-regalia? No, pseudo-regalia. Pseudo-regalia? Fruit and ice cream? Oh, wait, there's someone... Oh, you have Bloodborne? Oh, well, did you beat it? Yay, fruit and ice cream. I'm 34. Oh, what? Are you eating fruit and ice cream? That actually sounds pretty good. I missed you, I missed you platonically. Platonically, of course. Without any parasocial attachment. Pseudo-regalia is about a goat girl in a questionable outfit, but it has cool movement and platform mechanics. Oh, you didn't get very far in Bloodborne? I see. This XP thing's broken? Yes. Hello, random stuff, yes? I know. Yeah, it's pretty hard. This, that comment about a questionable outfit, though, has intrigued me. Hello, Homicipher. I'm 100% Dark Souls and beat the base game of Elden Ring. Oh yeah, me too. Well, no, I haven't played Dark Souls. I have beaten Elden Ring. I got Shadow of the Erdtree, but I haven't actually finished it. I stopped after I reached the hippopotamus. Yeah, I got to a hippopotamus. So I was like, yep, I'm done with this. Well, not really. I want to finish it, but just eventually. I'll finish it eventually. Okay, goodbye, Ari. You think Mike is broke? Who's Mike? And you should give him some money then. Did you like Elden Ring more or Dark Souls more? Proteus. Look up Pseudo-regalia. I think you would like it, and definitely not because of the main character. Alright, yeah. I'll look it up right after... Or Pseudo-regalia, sorry. I keep saying Rogalia, but I don't know why. That's not really a word. Wait, today's donation day? Wait, what? You're Mike? I don't own a guy named Mike. I'm sorry, I don't own people. Don't you know slavery is like illegal and outlawed and also bad morally? CCTV? My microphone's buzzing? Like, is my microphone buzzing? Heh. It's fine, promise, see? Okay, no, is there something wrong with my microphone? Or is it not? Or is there something wrong with my microphone? Hold on, let me turn down this volume. Are you black? Nah, I'm actually yellow. Add orange. Is this thing working? Hello, hello, hello? Yeah, your mic is buzzing when you talk. Huh? But why? Give me 1 second. Okay. Let me see. Does this sound any better or is it still bad? I don't know because I can't hear myself right now. I did hear it. I don't know what it could be from though. We got shot into the shadow realm. It's all right. It really doesn't bother me. But now that it's been pointed out to me, what can I do about it? It's better? It sounds fine? Okay. Hello, McLovin. Welcome to the stream. I wonder what that problem was. Name an African country that begins with the letter K. I don't know, maybe Kenya, but I don't know if Kenya is an African country. I am not that well. I do not do well with geography. I don't know where Kenya is, to be fair. I don't know if it's a country either. Yeah, no, I don't. I know there's a place called Kenya, but I don't know what it is. Kenya is in Africa? Is it a country? Oh, okay, nice. Americans. No, you must understand. I actually did learn geography. I just I expunged all of the information because I do not care about geography at all. In fact, I just forgot about most of the schooling that I did because I'm not good, except for like math maybe. I kept math. Math is useful, but mostly most of everything else is kind of just like useless to me. Except for like maybe biology. You got kicked out for drawing too much? You got kicked out of school? I guess it'd be like that. Okay, I bring that in. I'm gonna give her some tools. I sat for 3 hours watching salvia trips. How? Geography? Well, not school. You got kicked out of geography. You can get kicked out of a... I didn't know that was possible. I mean, I don't know most things about school because I'm homeschooled. In YouTube. Is it that intro? What happens? What do they do? Hello, Ches. Hello, Anne-Marie. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I should bring that out. Bring that in. Up around there. They just sat me down, was like, you're pick something else because you're not in this class anymore? Oh boy. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess fair enough, I suppose. This act kind of sped, but not like they're actually a door. But they are actually like a door or something. It's confusing, but entertaining. I see. Homeschool on top. Oh yeah, I didn't retain anything from school. Hello, Madeline. Can you see my comment? I can see this comment. Alrighty, need to pop this in. You're my favorite artist. Thank you. I'm glad you like my art. As unstructured as it is. Were you looking for the One Piece? He might have been. It's real pretty. Well, I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. Let me look up this pseudo-regalia, sorry, again. Hold on, did I spell it right? I don't think I spelled it right. Do you just turn into a pumpkin? Do you just turn into a pumptree bumpkin? I mean, yes. I can see your comments. CTV has been asking you to see his comments multiple times, Dennis. I've been saying yes, I can see your comments. I said yes already, though. Hello, Comet King. How's it been going for you? It's been going nice for me. Bad Dennis? I'm not a bad Dennis. I'd love to see a graphic novel or some finalized concept art of me. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have Okay, well, a graphic novel is a little bit. I could try. I could very much try, but it's not gonna turn out. I could do like. I've been doing this manga panel, or I've been having it sit like as a file on my Clip Studio Paint, so I do need to finish it. But that's about it. Dennis, why you spend 774 hours on the App Store? I did it, but I've been commenting the same thing for 3 minutes. What have you been commenting? Can I see your comment? I've been saying yes, I can see your comment. Doing all right. I had a good walk earlier to heal your back pain. Drill a little bit, but it was mostly chill out today because tomorrow is going to be the hardworking day. I see. Interesting. Oh, you know, I just realized tomorrow's the 4th of July. I mean, my family doesn't celebrate it, but it is the 4th. It's technically a holiday. Well, in America, obviously. Pronouns. New mono ultra microscopics Pneumono ultra micros. Yeah, wait. Pneumono ultra microscopics. Yeah. No. I see volcanocanosis. Ilika volcanoconiosis. Nope. Yeah, no. I just commented again. You're just commenting an angry face, I see. I meant to say draw. I did not. I meant to say Dar. I don't celebrate 4th of July. 4th of July? You're Scottish? I see. Hold on. Maybe I have to put it on. Maybe I need to put it on live chat. Maybe I'm actually missing a chat. I don't think I'm missing a chat, but I'll put it on live chat just to be sure. Nah, can't see it. Do you know how to draw landscapes? Silly Proteus. You think me, Art of Singularity, could possibly ever draw landscapes? Nah, I can barely draw environments, so nah, landscapes are out of my thing. No, it was, can you fit these nuts in your mouth? Oh, I see it now. Yeah, it was being blocked because because it wasn't on live chat, it was on top chat. The hand gesture was kind of questionable. Hand gesture where? What hand gesture did I do? Did I do a hand gesture? America is like, yay, Independence Day, truly an American holiday. Little do they know, 58 other countries celebrate their own because England ruled the world. Well, yeah, I know. I would assume that other people have their Independence Days if they were enslaved by another or not enslaved, but if they're owned by another country and then they got independence. I would assume that those countries would too celebrate their independence. The drawing? Oh, the hand gesture is kind of questionable. What? There's a pencil. He's holding. I'm holding. Actually, this is me. This is a perfect self-portrait. I'm holding a pencil. No, not you. The hand looks German. How does the hand look German? The guy is holding a pencil. Yeah, you can't do anything with XP. If the Spanish settled in the US, you'd probably be playing soccer. What? What does that mean? I'm just messing with you? Oh, let me look up pseudo-regalia. Pseudo-regalia. I don't know why I keep saying ro. It doesn't even make sense. Okay, found it. Oh, she does. She in fact has an interesting outfit. That is for sure. You said it's a platformer, Proteus? Wait, I didn't answer your question. Hold on, let me look at what question did you? If I don't, oh no, I'm not gonna. No. Wait, did you just say an entire page? Draw an entire page of a landscape? Absolutely not. Because that's going to take at least like 45 minutes, I feel. Hello, Golem Enjoyer. Yeah, it's a 3D platformer. Nice. I don't know if what I saw was the actual art style, but it had a really, it kind of looked like Super Mario, at least one of them that I saw. But I don't know if that's official art or not, so. It reminded me of like an old old Nintendo game. Probably Super Mario. By the way, I finished my Batman sketch cards. It's on the Discord. Oh, yes, I can't believe it's a few weeks until Villain Saga ends. Oh, no. Okay, I'll check it out. Hold on. Let me see the Discord. Yeah, it's a low poly game. Oh, okay. Very cool. I want to see. I guess I'll look up some videos of like people playing it because I probably can't play it. I don't think it's on PS4. Can I call you D for Dennis? My name isn't Dennis, but I guess you can call me whatever you want, I suppose. This Monster Madness guy's a little random when he comments stuff. True. Oh yeah, 3 days until Gacha Kuda? Oh! Yeah. You know, time is flying by. I feel like time is just passing by so quickly. Duck Doodle, okay. Yes, Ari, thank you. Thank you for the $5. Duck Doodle. We'll do it. We'll do a Duck Doodle. Gulp. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. Now here's your Duck Doodle. Hold on, let me make this let me do this Duck Doodle well. Hold on. Hold on, right here. Let me see what I can do. You know what? I'm changing this page. Okay, is this a free page? This is a free page. I remember this page. Almost about time to jump into the world of trash. Huh. Okay, let's see. What duck do I want? I'll draw this duck. What do you mean by that? There shall be no beef battles here. Buff gingerbread? It's supposed to be a Sour Patch Kid, but I kind of, yeah, it does look like a gingerbread kid. A gingerbread, I mean, it does look like a gingerbread man. Okay. Gacha Kuda is about garbage, and how much you treasure it. Yeah, no, I've read like some of the manga. Since when did Ches come back? Yesterday. Oh, almost time to jump into the world of trash. That's what you're talking about. I was like, yeah, I did not attach your comment to Gacha Kuda. Probably should have, but I didn't. Can you meow? No. This better be the best ducks I've ever seen. I will attempt to make it a really good duck. So I'm just gonna slide this down. That over there. Okay. Hello, Nami. I want to catch up to the manga, but I don't have the money to read it on K-Manga. I don't want to read it illegally. Fair enough. Fair enough, I suppose. Why are you saying bye to Nomi? And I'm buying the English physical mangas as they release? Oh. Hold on, let me add. Give me one. All right. You know what? It's very odd. I wonder why my mic is doing that. That is very interesting. Maybe I need to end the stream and come back, and then come back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna end the stream and then I'll return with the same stream. So I guess just wait for a second. Yeah, just wait for a second. I'll be back. All right. I have no idea what's wrong with it then. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Is my mic miking or is it not? How's the mic doing? Is it still broken or is it doing better? It's a teeny bit fuzzy? I don't know then. It must be something with YouTube because I went to my own. You're lagging? I'm lagging? What do you mean I'm lagging? How can I be lagging? I can't be lagging. It sounds good to me now. It's definitely on the YouTube side because I went to my own audio recorder and I tried to test and see if it was working, and my audio recorder is picking up my voice perfectly. So I'm probably gonna have to go to get off work. Okay. Okay, if it's okay. Next time it happens, I'll just ask the stream again and see if everyone says that my mic is messed up, then I'll check it out again. To be fair, my speaker is also making that weird noise. Oh, stream is a little late? What do you mean by that? Can you draw an older person? Like a... By an older person, you mean like an elderly person? I mean, I probably can. I just need to add more wrinkles, I suppose. I mean... Dennis, for that request, just draw yourself? True. Now, if I draw myself, it'll be a faceless person. You know, because I have a hole in my face. My face is a hole. Hello, Casper, by the way. I don't know if I said hello, but hello. How are you doing? I want to play Death Stranding, but I'm too broke. Oh yeah, Death Stranding 2 came out. Recently, I was encouraged to draw more body types and ages, so I want to recommend it to others. It's fun. I mean, I've drawn other body types and ages before. I have, and it's fun, I guess. It's fun, I guess. I suppose. Though most of the time when I'm drawing, I mostly just draw my OCs, which is why, well, no, there are a few older OCs, but the problem is right now in the story, there's no place for right now. Older people aren't in the story right now, so I haven't been drawing them. Death Stranding 2 is such an acid trip. Really? I didn't know that. There's never 30-year-old characters. There's all mid-20, then jump to mega old. No one wants to see a 50-year-old character. You want to see the extremes, you know, super young, super old. Who cares about the in-between? No one cares about in-between. Yeah, I haven't actually seen... You can add an old wise man to any story? Yeah. They're the easiest to add. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch like this, to see what Death Stranding 2 is about, but I haven't gotten to it. I haven't got around to it. At some point I will. Pecora's in Death Stranding 2? Yeah, I know Pecora. I saw that part of Death Stranding 2. I saw a little clip of that mission. That was cool. Well, kind of. I say that's cool, but I don't actually really watch Pecora. But it was very cool. It was very interesting to see like a VTuber in a game, especially a big game like Death Stranding. I guess for the oldness, Hideo Kojima is quite a unique specimen. Yeah, everything he makes is interesting. It's interesting, very interesting. I think that's his name. Yeah, I think you spelled it right. Hold on, let me bring this in. Bring in that. Actually, I'm gonna bring that down. Bring that down. I guess what I will do is I will bring that in. Death Stranding 2 looks amazing graphically though. Oh yeah, for sure. Like it's on the newest gen consoles and yeah. I'm like it's optimized, I think. It's optimized to look good. Every year the games get like just look more and more good. They look better is what I'm trying to say, not more and more good. That's not grammatically correct. More and more polished, I suppose. Read Warriors? Nah. I don't want to. Guess I kind of just... Hold on, let me try and focus on this. Okay, it was gonna be a girl, but I'll make it a guy instead. I'll make it an old man. Also want to play Expedition... Oh yeah, Expedition 32. You're in class, but you're listening? Hello, Abby! You're gonna stream after class, right? I wish you luck. If I'm done streaming, I'll tune in for a little bit. I'll tune in. I'll see if I can. I hope I'll be finished by then. I should be finished streaming by then, though. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming the entire day. So I will, in fact, tune in. Around 7:30? Oh, okay. Yeah, I should be. Well, I guess that's your time. Yeah, Expedition 33 has a really nice... what is it called? It has a really nice... OST. It's a really nice soundtrack. I have like some of its songs on my... Some of its songs on... What is it called? We live in the same state. Oh yeah, we do live in the same state. I forgot about that. How do I get XP? I have no idea. I totally forgot we live in the same state. Whoops. Whoopsie. I heard one at Gestrel Island recently, and I really liked it. Like an opera? You live in my basement? Right. You know, it's after a while down here, you start to like lose track of what is real and what's not. So. Yeah, I think I like the main menu sound like track that plays for Expedition 33. Hello, Burak. I said old man, but this guy doesn't really look too old. Was that new Papa John's cheddar cheese crusting? I see. I haven't had any Papa John's pizza. I haven't had any pizza that's from a restaurant. Most restaurants. To add age, how do I add age? Wrinkles, of course. I should have looked up an old person. You pronounce my name pretty well, actually. What, Burak? Sorry, Burak. Burak. Nope, too much R's. I rolled it too much that time. Burak. Burak. Budak. For I'm a changed man? You're in fact a changed person, Ches. You're good at Burak? Well, I can understand how to say it. That's the thing. I can't be good at pronouncing something that I've never heard the pronunciation of. To be fair, I've never heard the pronunciation of Burak, so I don't really know how to say that either. Alrighty, let me bring in the hair. Can I get something from being nice now? No, you're not supposed to get anything for being nice. You're just supposed to be nice for the sake of it. You don't get rewarded for being nice. But I'm a changed man? Possibly. But if a criminal is released from jail, they don't get rewarded because they've become a better person. They simply just go back to how everyone else is. They don't get extra compensated for becoming a good person. You're not a criminal? I'm just giving an example of how it works, you know? I thought you were a war criminal. You're a war criminal, you said so yourself. People can change. People can change, but just because people can change doesn't mean that people will change. That's how it works. Be gay, do crime? Don't do crime. You can be gay, though. Random stuff, if you start right now, I promise you. If you start right now, I am not unbanning you. Am I crime phobic? Yeah. Kind of. I just don't like when crime is happening to me, you know? Crime can happen, in places, but I don't want crime to happen to me. Therefore, I am terrified of crime. Don't cancel me. It was a reasonable response, I promise. He's beefophobic. I am, in fact, beefophobic. Hold on. I still haven't finished this duck, huh? Let me hurry up with that. I'm okay with crimes towards billion-dollar corporations. Perhaps. But the people who commit crimes like that, I don't know, I feel like once you commit one crime, it becomes easier to commit another. It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope sometimes. But yes, definitely better to commit crimes against something that can't feel you know, well, better to commit crimes against corporations than people, I suppose. What are you talking about, Jess? Bruh. Hello, Brenda. Interstellar theme is Interstellar theme is so good. It is. It very much is. I think I have the corn chase scene. I have the corn chase theme or OST or soundtrack, whatever it is, on my Spotify. Interstellar is a really good soundtrack. I finally almost grew my YouTube channel. Wait, what do you mean you finally almost grew it? How can you wait, huh? Yeah, Cassie, I don't think they care. Reality is whatever they want for them. Earlier, random stuff said I was on the App Store for 774 hours. Okay, recommend me a movie or an anime or anything. I want to blind watch something. Watch Heavenly... Okay, well, for an anime to recommend, watch Heavenly Delusions. It was a pretty good anime, I think. Very short, pretty good. Actually, maybe not Heavenly... Well, I mean, I really liked Heavenly Delusions. I don't know if you would like it. And for another one... Oh, how about you watch Cyberpunk 2099? It is 2099, right? I think it's 2099. Or 2049. Wait, no, I think it's Cyberpunk 2049. It's 2099 or 2049. One of those two. Yeah, how about that? What's the genre? The genre is like mystery sci-fi. For Heavenly Delusion, it's like a mystery sci-fi thing. Not Ragnarok, please. I don't think anyone's talking about Records of Ragnarok, unless you're not talking about Records of Ragnarok. What has been the best art style? What anime has the best art style / is the prettiest? I think the I think the prettiest anime for like just pure animation, I would say, is for pure animation, I'd have to say Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer is pretty animation, but or Frieren. I think Frieren Beyond Journey's End has, I think, the prettiest art style I've seen. The anime is Heavenly Delusions. The movie is Cyberpunk 2049 or something like that. I don't watch much anime, but I thought Frieren had an amazing animation style. Yes, I think so too. Frieren had a really good... It almost reminds me of... Oh yeah, Violet Evergarden has a really nice art style too. Yeah. Is it weird I'm kind of obsessed with physics? I don't think that's weird. I mean, physics is how the world works, right? I think it's perfectly normal to like be interested in like how things work and function. Has anyone watched Horimiya? Nope, I have not. That is a romance, right? I'm pretty sure that's a romance, but I can't. Yeah, I can't speak too much on Violet Evergarden because I haven't finished it. But I'm pretty sure it's very really nice. The thing about me is I just don't consume much romance anime in the first place. I barely watch romance. I just want a PS5. A lot of new gen single player games and nothing more in life. That'd be great. You're missing out. I mean, no, I don't think so. I rather more mysteries than romance. Here's the thing. I don't mind if the story has romance on it, but I don't want the story to focus on romance, if that makes sense. Has anyone watched Tanya? You're talking about Saga, like, yeah, the Saga of Tanya the Evil or whatever. That one? No, I haven't watched it. No. Have you watched Sometimes Alia Hides Her Feelings in Russian? I've watched some of it. I haven't. I didn't finish it. Like hello, Gar Gaming. Yeah, I've tried a lot of or I've tried some amount of romance animes, but I just end up stop watching them. It's not even like they're good. I just never like I just don't go back to them. Has anyone watched BoJack Horseman? What's a really cute romance? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not really that interested in like cute stuff. Like if the anime is interesting and cute to me, but I don't know if it's like just really just it makes me feel good. I don't know. I'm not too interested in feel. If I want to feel good, I'm just gonna draw. Anytime I watch anime, I want to like watch like a cool story or something like that. I don't know. My Dress Up Darling is good. My Dress Up Darling is, yeah, I haven't watched BoJack Horseman, but I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's super good actually. I've watched like 3 episodes of my Dress Up Darling, and I kind of stopped. I think I got pretty bored of it. I'm not gonna lie. Not that it's a bad show. It's just not, romance just isn't my thing, I suppose. It seems like romance just is not my style. I watched first season of My Dress Up Darling. It's pretty generic. It seems like a pretty like generic story with just really good animation. The manga also has really nice artwork too. So, I mean, it's really good. Do I watch Bleach? I have not watched Bleach, no. You love Princess Caroline? What's that? Is that an anime? I've never heard of the Princess Caroline. I forgot what Bleach is. Bleach is with like Bleach is with Ichigo and stuff. Romance leaves me in tears most of the time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just more interested in like sci-fi, romance, mystery. If the story has romance in it, but it doesn't like, if the focus of the story isn't romance, then I'll probably be more interested in the story than if the focus of the story is romance, if that makes sense. I'm happy if there is romance in the story, but if it's the focus, then no. Have you watched Lord of the Mysteries yet? I have. Lord of the Mysteries was, honestly, it was really good. The first 2 episodes were really cool. I think it'd be super confusing. I think it's super confusing. I could kind of like, I understood what was happening kind of, and I could get it, but I can see how it can be super confusing. It's like you're just dropped in, no explanations ever. Like the explanations that are given are like either really fast or really brief, and there's a lot of like there's a lot of like information that Lord of the Mysteries dumps on you. So yeah, but it's a really good anime. No, I'm not spoiling it, of course, but yeah, really good, really good. It has exceeded my like, I saw the trailers, looked really good, and I watched it, and it is really good. So I'm happy I want to see where it goes. I heard it's a really it's a really beloved. Is it like a no, I forgot what it's called. It's a Chinese web novel or light novel or something like that. Have you watched Alien vs Predator? No, I'm talking about sci-fi anime, but no, I haven't watched much sci-fi movies. Not really. You should watch Children of the Shuichi Family. What's that? What's the synopsis of it? Wait, what's a classic? I've been watching most movies. Like I haven't watched Star Wars. I watched like, yeah, I haven't watched Star Wars. I haven't watched really much of any old movies. I haven't watched Terminator. I haven't watched Alien vs Predator. I haven't even watched the Alien movies, like actually, I'm pretty sure I saw Alien Prometheus with my aunt, but I don't know. So you like playing rock paper scissors? If there's something that needs to be decided, I suppose, yeah. Intergalactic animation and Stylus will peak. Really, I've never heard of that anime before. Interesting. Well, if you're saying it good, it must be good. You know, I've had this anime called like Dead Demons Destruction or whatever it is. It's like DDDD. What? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I think like the acronym is just a bunch of D's next to each other. I haven't seen the original Alien, no, and it looks like a sci-fi, so I do want to watch it eventually. Sorry, the children of the Shuunji family. Yeah, I heard of it, but I never saw it. I heard it's really good and really interesting. I heard it was like I heard it was a hidden gem of that season when it came out. So I would like to watch it at some point. You want to play rock paper scissors? Wait. I can't play rock paper scissors with anyone because I wouldn't know if you're cheating or not. It's an anime. Oh, it's not an anime. It's a movie. Oh, it's an animated movie. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I personally like how Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim Takes the World. Yeah, that was a really nicely animated series. I don't know if people agree with me, but Breaking Bad is better than any anime. Probably not true. Although I can understand how you can get more invested in a series where you can see like real people. I feel like for you, McLovin, you're more interested in more grounded stuff, right? Or no, actually, that doesn't make sense. You like JoJo's. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Maybe you're just more connected to the characters. Let's be real. I would never cheat. Yes, you would. I was gonna say maybe you like stuff that's more grounded, but then you like JoJo's, so that's not. I don't think that's grounded in the slightest. Perhaps you can just connect with characters that resemble real life peoples more, maybe. If it's Breaking Bad, then why break it? I don't know. Acting just connects with me more than fiction. Yeah, I can get that. It's probably easier to connect with an actor for some people than with like a character, I suppose. Did you watch The Detective Is Already Dead? I did watch it, and then I dropped it. It was a really interesting premise. I don't know what happened. I feel like I just got bored of it. I did watch it, though. I watched, like, the first 3 episodes, maybe? What? No hesitation, Dennis? I couldn't finish Breaking Bad because season 1 was bland? Really? I haven't watched it, but I don't think so. But it's hard. Art is just so beautiful. Who here reads manhwas? I've read like Soul Leveling, and that's about it. That's only manhwa. I think that's a manhwa, right? Soul Leveling is, yeah, I think it's a manhwa. I don't really know though. Manhwa is Korean. Donghua is Chinese. I didn't watch the last season of Breaking Bad because I thought Walt winning was a good ending. I thought now don't spoil me, but well, actually I don't really care, but there are people here who haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure Walter White is supposed to be like a bad, like a flawed kind of villainous main character. I think narcissistic is probably the word I'm looking for. He kind of takes out a slightly more evil guy, though, so... Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. That makes him good. No, that doesn't make him good. That's like... That's kind of... Well, no. No. Yeah, he himself doesn't accept that he's flawed. Yeah. But I tend to like more, I like main characters that aren't exactly necessarily good though. So honestly, I'm pretty sure I'd enjoy Breaking Bad if I watched it. Hello, XV. Walter White is kind of similar to BoJack Horseman. Maybe. Have I watched Mr. Robot? I have not. No, because I don't even really recognize what that show. I don't even. I've heard of the show probably, but my brain isn't putting any images to that title. I'll try to draw an outstretched arm from underneath. Kind of difficult. Definitely, it's very difficult to. It's sometimes difficult to figure out where the arm, like how the arm connects to the actual body, from different angles. So I understand your pain. I definitely struggle a lot with the connection point between the arm and the body. Yeah, I haven't watched SpongeBob. I have not watched SpongeBob at all. Unless you weren't talking to me. How the arm connects is definitely my weakest anatomy. Yeah, like, it is very difficult. If this is the neck, like, I can visualize how it connects from the front. Like, if I just bring this arm out, let's just say this is an arm. This is the body, this is the torso, I suppose. The arm, and then this is the shoulder. I can kind of visualize it like, no, I see. Yeah, I have no idea. It's very difficult. I have watched the case. Oh, you know what? I started watching the case study of Vanitas, but I haven't finished it. SpongeBob the anime? Yeah, I've watched that. I was like in a community with people that are obsessed with analyzing shows and acting smart / degenerates in 2020. They had peak recommendations. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Yeah, case study of Vanitas. It's like a vampire type of show. In fact, I need to put that on my to watch list. Again, the case. I didn't finish it though. Not because it was bad. I don't know what happened. I think life got in the way. I don't know why people hate it. Do people really hate it? I've heard like a lot of people like it. Of course. I mean, with every show, there's always going to be haters, right? That's just how it works. Vanitas. Yeah, like, no matter what, people are going to hate a show, right? It's just how it works. You know, for every McLovin that loves Breaking Bad, there's always an Anna Marie that doesn't like Breaking Bad, right? So no matter, how much people like, or how well, or how much quality a show has, there's always gonna be people who don't like it, and that's just how it works. Why does life all get in the way? I don't know. And that's not to say the people who that's not even to say that the people who hate the show are wrong. It's just like personal preference, right? It's subjective always. Well, everything in life is subjective. That's just how it works. I followed them on Instagram. I was never part of it though. Oh, okay. You're never part of the community. You just kind of like lurked in their community. Have you played Red Dead Redemption 2? I have Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played it though. I was gonna watch my brother play it though. Hello, Cappuccino. Welcome to the stream. I saw that. Oh yeah, obviously. Have you been working on that that drawing that you were showing, or just been doing some other stuff? Looks like it's gonna be a really interesting drawing though when it's finished though. So, yes, it's actually the best game. No, my brother. I think my brother finished it. He started playing some other game. What? Like, we still have it though. It's like we can just go back and play it though. I played so many games, most of them old RPGs. Bit of a collector. Oh, nice. Hello, is my message? Oh, hello, Soul. Welcome to the stream. Wait, were you always here, Soul, or what? I don't think, yeah, I haven't really played much old RPGs. I just didn't have the, like, stuff to play them. Not really. Yeah, I never saw the ending of Red Dead Redemption 2. So I'm looking forward to it though. I've heard it was probably like, was it Game of the Year when it came out? So yeah, I am definitely looking forward to it. Can you see this message? I can see this message. Hello, Soul. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make anyone upset. Anne-Marie, just know that you cannot make random stuff happy. So if you're trying, you should stop. No, it was God of War. God of War over Red Dead? Really? I didn't hate God of War, but like I feel like there could have definitely been like better games, I feel. I've been sending messages. Why is YouTube hiding? I don't know. My favorite part of Skies of Arcadia is the Dream. Oh, on the Dreamcast. My parents have a Dreamcast. I think my parents used to play what's it called? Champions of Norath, something, some type of game like that. That's a game that they have, yeah, on the Dreamcast. Hold on, let me figure out. I think I messed something up. Your sky pirates and fly around on airships, stopping moon crystals from ending the world. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I have watched Marvel Endgame. Yeah, I have. Yeah, you'd think that Red Dead Redemption would win, over God of War. It's so over. I swear I'm losing my shit. Anne-Marie, definitely. I don't think you should. I don't think random stuff has. I don't think you did anything. I'm not gonna lie. How do you get this XP thing, Dennis? I don't know. I don't know how it works even. Life is horrible and good at the same time. Yeah, that's how life mostly is all the time. Yeah, me personally, I would not apologize to random stuff. It'll just give him a bigger ego. That's why you should never apologize, even if you're wrong. No, I'm joking. I was in the top yesterday. I was in the top yesterday, and I think before yesterday, and now I don't know what this is. Yeah, me neither. I think it resets every stream. You want to experience life one day? What do you want to do in life? What do you consider experiencing life? Do a 24-hour stream in the future to see what's going to happen to you? I'm just going to draw. You want to skydive? Is skydiving expensive? How expensive is it? You see what I'm talking about, Anne-Marie? I don't know. It's not available here. Oh, I see. Dennis, this is so evil now. I will get the treason punishment by evil Dennis because this XP doesn't show my loyalty. I still deny the allegations. The allegations are true, though. Yeah, Random Stuff said he was 12. I wish I could visit every country. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. How bad can someone be to make me want to kiss them? I don't know. Maybe you're just really easy to anger, Diavola. Maybe you're just really short-tempered. Yeah, Random Stuff. You said you were 12 one time. Yeah, you did. You literally said it like yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Art makes you a god on paper. That's the best like life experience. Yes, I do. By the way, will you make a video on how to draw a character without a mouth? Why would I? What? All you have to do to draw a character without a mouth is just draw a character and just not add a mouth, right? Yeah, I don't know why he's denying himself. He said that he's 12. Very weird, Random Stuff. Very weird. Do you have dementia? You said you were 12 yesterday. Make it Sora how to draw a character without anything? Oh, I should definitely do that. Yeah, that's definitely something a 12 that's definitely something a 12-year-old would say. Yeah, the next April. Yeah, I could do that, honestly. Hey, it's me, Art of Singularity. Welcome to my new video. In this video, I'll show you how to draw a character without anything. Ends the video. Yeah, but a character that doesn't have a mouth but still shows emotions? All the emotions aren't really in the mouth. It's more in the eyes. Of course, the mouth helps, but if you're good at drawing, like, you know, expressing with the eyes, you don't really need a mouth or really anything. Like, for instance, a character with a mouth, a character with a mask, you can still show expressions, even though they have, like, you know, like a face mask. Not a face mask, but, you know, like to cover your mouth, that type of mask. I broke the matrix above 75 XP. Yeah, someone was at like 250 XP yesterday. I'm drawing in Microsoft Paint with a mouse. Don't expect it to be easy, to be so easy on me. Fair, but understanding the very concept will make it easier, even if you do have like worse tools to actually execute the art. Good night, Cassie. Are you considering that animation video? To be honest, you have the software and materials for that lesson, unlike me, who has a phone and an app that asks for payment to unlock key animation stuff. Am I considering that animation video? Wait, sorry, what do you... Sorry, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about when someone asked for, like, someone said that I should do a animation tutorial or something? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Random Stuff, I think you need to, like, go see a doctor. You clearly have something wrong. You're angry? Why are you angry, Diavola? No, the one oh, right. Okay, hold on. Let me go back and read the message with the context now. Are you considering that animation video, to be honest? Oh, yeah, no, I've watched some of the animation video. Although, I haven't finished it because I started streaming. But I did, like, start... I stopped, I did start watching it. Like, I have it. I clicked on it. Soul. Who's Mr. M? Yeah, who is Mr. Who's Mr. right now? Very, very interesting. Anyways. Let's stop rage baiting random guys. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never... What are you talking about? What do you mean? What's a rage bait? Alrighty. I'm Dennis. Ahead of the curve. Were you a pro 7D chess player? I thought 4D chess players were smart. I don't even know what you're talking about. Alrighty. Sorry, I was doing something. Gonna make this dress purple and yellow or something like that. My phone's about to crash. It's getting awfully slow. Why? Is it like overheating or something? Bruh. In any case. Random stuff, you're always pissed off. I think being pissed off is like what you do best, actually. Which is impressive. Bruh. How am I this low? I was first? Because it resets every stream. Every stream it resets. You're first like the last stream, I suppose, but... saying I said shit when I did it. Well... Wait, random stuff. Why does it matter what other people say in the very first place? Why do you care what other people are saying that you said if you know that you didn't say it? Like, seriously, though. Who's Mr. RN? Does he appear to you in human form in your schizophrenia episodes? Does he appear often? What do you mean I'm not a top fan? I'm at least 10. No way, I'm 13. I get sleep deprived to watch 5 minutes clip, then slip or stay up all night. Go to sleep. Chaz, what did you just say? Hello, Light. Because you're not being accused of being a minor? But 17 is also a 17 is also a minor. Yeah, I have no idea, Light. I really don't. I don't know. I don't think 17 is a minor. I think 18 is. I think 18 is. 18 is major and 17 is minor. 17 and below. No, I will not. Huh. Go to sleep. In my metal cup? In my metal cup Radler, perfect. Or something like that in English? Yep, still don't know. I'm 18 and I'm confused. Wait, oh, you're not a minor then if you're 18. I thought you were younger than 18. It's from a song about about a bear brand mixed with iced tea. Oh, I see. Where am I from? I'm from the USA, or United States of Greece. I have no idea why Random Stuff has beef with minors. A very odd guy, that one. I'm the oldest here. I'm getting deja vu, or however you spell it. You probably are. I also can't remember. You probably did. You probably did say how old you are. And I forgot. Kind of like I forgot that we're in the same state. But in the eyes of any adult, anyone beneath the age of 21 is basically still a kid. Well, I mean, true. I suppose you can say that. But I've seen adults that are more childish than some kids. So I don't know if maturity is actually something that even comes with age. It must come with experience or something. I mean, obviously, but even people with more experience have been like not that mature. Random Stuff, I think you're probably one of the least mature people here, though. Well, that's basically maturity, and that only comes with suffering. Someone mentions a childish adult. No one mentioned... No. I don't think maturity comes with suffering. I think I've seen some mature people who haven't really suffered. Since my parents won't allow me to get out of the capital to learn in another federal region in my country, I am forced to attend college after my entrance exam, and I am scared of the future. Oh boy. Maturity comes with guidance? I don't think that's true either. Well, maybe, but I feel like some people can figure out maturity. Like, some people are mature. Well, yeah, I mean, everything comes with guidance, I suppose. Everything comes by learning from other people. You want to try vodka? Vodka is just terrible. I mean, drinking doesn't make you an adult. Yeah, no, drinking definitely doesn't make you an adult. Drinking is kind of irresponsible a lot of the time. At least drinking too much in excess, but most things in excess is irresponsible, I guess. I'm 21 November. Oh. I'm about to be 20 in in a couple days. Maturity comes from finding out how you want to live and working towards that. No, I feel like some people who do know how they want to live and they're still not mature. How do you even define mature? Like everyone's talking about maturity, but what defines maturity? Knowing about responsibility, perhaps? Maybe it's responsibility. To be honest, I can focus more on art and 3D software learning and other stuff like video editing. I'm working for free. I'm working for free, Dennis. I will work for you. I don't want employees. I'm never gonna try alcohol. Am I missing out? You're definitely not missing out. I've tried alcohol once and it was terrible. I'm gonna be an adult in November. Oh boy, good luck. Maturity 100% comes from experience, and that experience is often hard earned through either learning from observation by others' mistakes or making your own. Yeah, I suppose so. Being responsible sucks. Oh no, being responsible, I guess. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah. I guess you have to go through the right experiences. You have to be experiencing the right stuff, I suppose. I'm responsible but immature. Well, if you know, I guess, I mean, if you know how to be mature when you need to be mature, like, you don't have to be mature all the time, right? You just have to know when to actually be mature. My mind is, in my mind, it's about responsibility and realizing being seen as adults, as being, being seen as an adult and being an adult are different things. True, you can be an adult and not be seen really as one. Wait, why are you leaving, Random? There's children here, Random. Why are you cursing? I forgot you're a child too. Oh, that's why he's leaving. Alcohol, do I know what Tess likes? No? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Okay, I don't even know what that says. Bro, how to draw anime hair? You just kind of, just break the hair into shapes. How would you feel if I were 13? I mean, didn't you say you're like between the ages of like 4 and 12? I mean not, you're between the ages of like 14 and like 11 or something. So I assume you're either 13. I assume you're like 13 and below, or 13, around 13 to 12. Aren't we all just children anyways? As I've grown up, I've realized that the adults in my life aren't really like, yeah, sure, they are mature and they are adults, but they're not really that different from like children. Adults just have better brain capacity to express their childish thoughts. I think that's about it. What do you mean 150 XP? Yeah, anime here isn't too difficult. It's just shapes, squares, triangles. It's not that. It's not too complicated. The older I've gotten, all I realize is that we have no clue what we're doing. Yeah, that's about it. Everyone's just trying to make up a way of life that suits them, but there's not really a set goal. I mean, there's not really set rules. No one can really, like, yeah, no one really knows what they're doing. Hello, Ruby. Like, I like Pokemon, but a lot of people won't like Pokemon because it's not adults. But I feel like not needing to change what you enjoy because it's adult is more adult. Right. I mean, if you're judging someone for like just a hobby they have, like regardless of what they actually do in their free time, I think that's childish. It's immature to judge someone based on their hobby. If they can actually if they actually do mature things, and then they also have like a hobby. It's immature to judge someone based on their hobby. Definitely. I want to stay a minor forever, but I'm not ready to be an adult. True. It's like that. It's too late for me. YouTube is trying to make me watch a stream competitive, and it's working. Oh, YouTube is trying to make watching a stream competitive, and it's working. Who here likes anime? Me, I hate anime. Judging is an option. Yeah, but judging is immature. What's your favorite show? My favorite show is ReZero. ReZero, starting life in another world. Wait, is that the actual full name of ReZero? I think it is, right? I said opinion, not option. Oh, hold on. Judging is an opinion. Sorry, I couldn't read. Judging is an opinion. Judging, no, well, I mean, yeah, you make opinions while you're judging someone. But judging someone without... You need a lot of information to judge someone accurately without it being immature, I feel. Do you watch Eminence in Shadow? I've watched Eminence in Shadow. I finished it. Anime is such a good storytelling, though. Anime is such a good storytelling. Yeah, anime is great. Like Vinland Saga. There's a lot of great storytelling anime. Attack on Titan. You can make logical judgments based on facts. Right, but the problem with people, right? Here's the thing. Sure, you can try, but it's always like a lot of people will have logical judgments and then start to cast. I don't know. I feel like people get a little bit crossed up. You can definitely make logical judgments, like, oh, I probably shouldn't be around that person because they're dangerous or they're alcoholic or something, right? My art style is similar to Dorohedoro. I haven't watched it, but yeah. Am I missing on Vinland Saga? I only watched season 1. Season two is when it gets interesting, I feel. Is your real name Johnny Somali? No. What do you think? Is that the guy who like went to like Japan, was it, or Korea or somewhere, and he got like kicked out? Is that him? BMO, can you please do BMO? I did BMO already. Like, okay, for me, I'm very overly logical. I am very overly logical, and with this overly logical thing that I do, it's very hard to come to moral like conclusions based on logic, because a lot of the logical things that you do is always just going to be based on like a feeling, like, oh, this, I just don't like it, basically. It just feels bad to me, right? That's a lot of moral things end up being like, oh, it just feels bad. And there's never really an objective way to like judge something. So that's my only issue. So I kind of have to have a both. It's very weird. I probably shouldn't be around that furry that joined a fandom that has the biggest and worst controversies. I don't even know what that is. Okay, good. Oh, goodbye, Soul. When analyzing people, you'll fall into cognitive bias, so it's impossible to be objective. Everyone makes assumptions, and assumptions come from lack of investigation. Yes. Which is like why I don't try to judge people. Like, I can judge people based on danger. Like, oh, do I think this person is probably like gonna like, should I be around this person? But yeah, it's always going to be based on emotions, because, you know, humans are always subjective. Humans at the end of the day are subjective and emotional creatures. So it's borderline impossible to separate emotions from a human. I find it very hard to judge people in general, though. Like, as in, like, I find it very difficult to cast moral. I find it difficult to hate people, if that makes sense. It's very, very, very difficult for me to hate people. And I don't know if hating someone is actually a logic. I think hating someone is useful sometimes. Dennis, can you say F you, Luther? Don't worry, it's just a random guy I met on a game. I'm just joking with him. Oh, I got him for good art and got locked into some serious topics. That's how it always goes. It always goes like that. The amount of times that this stream has become like a philosophy stream or something it's ridiculous. Yeah, I find it very, very, very hard to judge people, and it feels bad because some people feel like they should be judged as a bad person, right? And I want to say that, but I can't really. I can't say that I actually have personal feelings towards like people who have done bad things, if that makes sense. It's just very difficult. Because I always have to back up my worldview. So if someone can hurt you intentionally and you don't hate them, well, yeah, because like at the end of the day, right, this is how it works, kind of, and it might be illogical. I don't actually know. I'm not like that introspective, but like, yeah, if someone hurts me, they hurt me for like them. It's not like, it wasn't personal. No one does anything for like personally against me. Everyone either like, whether they help me or they hurt me, they're doing it to satisfy their own desires. So I can't hate them. I can't really hate them because they're just doing the same thing as everyone else. It just happens that the thing that they did hurt me, right? And so I don't really, like if I have to fight back, I'll fight back. But if it's just like on like a hating thing, no, I don't hate them. The hardest person to forgive is often those who aren't sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I don't think I don't hate people who have hurt me or who try to hurt me. It just doesn't come up. I gotta go listen to a song about bear mixed with iced tea. Okay. I bring, so that's there, so that's gonna wrap around there. Well, no, that's just too long now, so I have to bring this up slightly. Yeah. I very much try not to hold grudges. I think it's very difficult to not hold grudges, but recently it's been, or I say recently, over the past 12 years, it's been very difficult for me to hold grudges or anything like that. Like, sometimes I can, but yeah. Can you draw a cute, short character with a big forehead? And also draw tic-tac-toe on its forehead, because I need healing from frustration that comes with gaming? Maybe. What are we drawing? Us practicing here? Hold on. I'm just drawing bodies. I'm trying to get better at drawing bodies. All I can say that's weird. I also don't like to judge people, but I draw the line when they hurt me. Yeah, I simply can't. Yeah, but why do you draw the line when they hurt you? Because, like, the reason you draw the line is just because it elicits an emotional reaction, right? And I'm not saying that's wrong or anything. I think that's right. I think emotions are correct, and you should, like, put weight on them. But when someone hurts me, it does, like, an emotional reaction doesn't come from me. I think I worked really hard on suppressing, like, that side of myself over like 12 years ago, and now it's very difficult for me to bring that back. It's very difficult. Where's the anatomy reference? I don't have an anatomy reference. I'm just breaking down references in general. Like, I have a reference on the side, and it's not like anatomy study, but it is a drawing. Or it's an artwork from an artist, and I'm just, like, breaking it down, kind of, and then redoing it slightly. Hello, Comic King. I'll send you an image. Try replicating it on Discord. Okay. Yeah, it's very difficult for me to actually bring up emotions if someone hurts me. Because it's always personal. Like, they did it just for themselves, and it's the same reason why, you know, someone would do something good for me is also the same reason someone would do something bad to me, right? So, can you elaborate on the suppressing part? At some point in my past, I came to the conclusion that I was forced into a situation that my emotions didn't matter, and it was over a prolonged period of time, and so eventually my brain, perhaps, like, I'm not a psychologist, but maybe my brain, like, learned that, hey, maybe emotions, especially negative emotions, was responded to in it, like, I was punished for showing negative emotions, so I guess my brain has started, or like around 12 years ago, it started to just suppress the negative emotions. So whenever I should feel negative emotions, I don't feel that, I just feel nothing. Which is bad, I think. It's bad, like, as a person, but it's pretty good for logic. I am trying to, like, fix it. I definitely am trying to fix that, but I don't know how well that will go. Where the heck is her hips supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be here, and then I bring this out, and I bring this in, and I bring that out. Yeah, like, so basically, anytime I should be feeling a negative emotion, anger, sadness, it kind of just gets replaced. I think you should draw a girl with a guitar. Yeah, but then I have to draw an object. Okay, what clothes should I put on her? I have no idea. I am trying to study anatomy, so hold on. Let me draw her hair first. I'll draw her hair before I draw her clothes, because I'll put her in a unitard, because that should be easier to show the anatomy. Drawing with a pen is so much confidence. I draw with a pen so I can get confident, like with line. I draw with a pen so I can get line confidence. That's concerning. I don't think it's normal, not gonna lie. On the other hand, I wish I didn't feel a lot of negative emotions. It's not normal, but I like it because, first of all, like, if I think about it, what purpose does anger serve? What purpose does, what purpose does anger serve? I don't think it really serves anything, like, unless you're in a fight or something to get adrenaline going, and I just don't see the reason in getting in arguments, in taking things personally. It doesn't, it's not, like, productive, so I do like that aspect of it. Of course, there are times where I should feel sad, like if someone passed away or something, I should feel sad, and I want to feel sad, but not a lot of sadness comes from it, which is definitely concerning for in my case, but I feel lots of negativity all the time, but I can't express it outwardly at my customer service training. Just kick in, and I just get polite and short with people. But I like remaining happy. I'm not Dexter. I can feel happy. I can feel happy. If I couldn't feel happy, I wouldn't be drawing, because that's the only reason. The reason I'm drawing is because I can feel happy. I just can't really feel the anger and stuff. And also, when I should be feeling anger, it just kind of brings my emotional state back to zero. If I was happy and I should be feeling angry, it just meets in the middle, basically. No, I definitely feel it. It's not like I feel nothing. It's a weird feeling, but it's not anger or sadness. It's a weird. It's a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it. I don't, to clarify, I don't think anyone should be like this. I think emotions are very useful, and I think it helps you connect with people, especially if someone, passes away. I don't think it's natural to, not feel anything. Yeah, it's like a sense of apathy whenever I should be feeling anger or anything. It used to be very hard for me to feel happy, so I think I've improved a lot. Because happiness was very hard for me to come by. Goodbye, Taz. I mean, hello, Taz. Did I say hello? Good afternoon. I sent a reference on Discord. Short, cute, dumb, fat character with a big ass forehead. I want all the cuteness. Okay. Right now, I'm very angry. I almost want to punch a wall. Gamer rage, right? Yeah, I don't really get angry at games either. People feel happy. Wow, life is full of wonders. Oh no. You should definitely feel happy. I think feeling happy is it's great, right? Motivation and passion, that's what makes you do anything in life. So if you lose that, then there's not really any point anymore. Or at least that's how I would feel. So I place a great importance on motivation and happiness. That's why I really only do things that I like to do. Obviously, not really, but I do prioritize things. I mean, I'm saying things that everyone does. I don't know. I'm saying that everyone does that. Everyone prioritizes what they like to do. Why am I saying that? Obviously. Duh. Yeah, I'll draw the reference after. Find books on motivation and passions. Do you not, is there nothing that you want to do? What motivation is? What, in fact, going even deeper than that, what the meaning of people's lives, whatever someone has meaning for is just whatever they're looking forward to. What's the difference between empathy and apathy? Empathy is when you can actually, put yourself in other people's shoes. You could imagine how they're feeling. You can feel bad for someone. Well, that's kind of sympathy, but putting yourself in other people's shoes, understanding their emotions, that's what empathy is. Apathy is feeling nothing at all. It's dull. Just wanted to stop by and say afternoon. You're off to play Cyberpunk? Oh, okay. Have fun. Hope you enjoy your game. Apathy is the feeling of indifference. That's what I want. Empathy is being able to put yourself in other people's shoes, and apathy is indifference. I do feel indifference a lot of the time. I think feeling indifferent is very useful sometimes. Sometimes they're just not worth some things, and some problems, some stuff are just not worth your time. So feeling indifferent is very useful. I don't know and I don't care. Some of my joke got cut in two. That's cool. Oh, I like Battle Royale games. Well, I like Fortnite at the very least. I used to play Fortnite a lot. I like Battle Royale games. They're fun. Of course, it helps if you don't have gamer rage, though. At the end of the day, when I'm playing a game, I always remind myself, yeah, this doesn't really matter. I'm not a professional. I'm not a pro. I'm not an esports player. So whether I lose or die, it's just about if I have fun with the game or not. You just say I like. You just say we like. No, I say I used to like Fortnite back in the day, like around 2017, 2018, 2019. When Fortnite was in its heyday, I used to play it. I was pretty good at it too. Why are more people upset these days? More people are upset these days because more people are online, and the more you're online, the more you're surrounded by negative. But if you're online, you're surrounded by the loudest opinions, and the loudest opinions are usually the most emotionally charged opinions, and the most emotionally charged opinions are the most angriest. So I feel like a lot of people are happy, but the more you're online, the more you're surrounded with negativity, and the more you're surrounded with negativity, the more you adopt negativity into yourself, and then you yourself become more unhappy. So it becomes like a feedback loop of negativity, essentially. That's why. Like I said, it's very good to have a sense of indifference to a lot of things. I think we're all doing okay, but check in with Diavola. You develop gamer rage as you get good. Like back in the day, I used to enjoy my trash game, but as soon as I got game awareness, like I'm very good at I'm pretty good at at some games that I play, but I still don't really get gamer rage. Like I just take it as a learning opportunity if I fail. Of course, team games could be super frustrating. I could see how team games could be super frustrating because it's not really your skill sometimes. Sometimes it really is your team, right? So, I don't know. I'm glad I'm surrounded by art community instead of drama. Yeah, I try not to surround myself with drama at all. It's very unproductive a lot of the time. It just makes you feel negative for the sake of negativity, and that's not useful. Like, I'm on Twitter, but the reason my Twitter isn't as toxic as other people's Twitters is because my Twitter, like, I don't interact with any toxic posts. I don't click on them. I click, if I see a toxic post, I click, I don't want to see this post, and then I just get, like, all art. So, yeah, just don't interact with it. Maybe it's all a conspiracy where everyone knows the lobby is against me? Maybe. Twitter's as? I think Twitter's actually pretty good. I quite like Twitter. I have a lot. I'm following a lot of really good artists. At least on my other account, on my personal account, I'm following a lot of good artists. On my main account, just following like a select few amount of artists. I've been taking a long time on this drawing, huh? Dennis, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hello, random stuff. Do you like jazz? I do like jazz. I think it's supposed to be here. Okay, cool. I messed this up. But it's cool. How in the world does her horns go? I think it goes like this, right? I definitely messed up her. I messed up her face. Wait, no, I drew the wrong character. God dang it. It's supposed to be you. Whatever. I give up. I'll do a different character. I'm going far too slow anyways. Let's have fun, shall I? Alrighty, let's do this. Who's your favorite philosopher? Geez. I don't know much philosopher. Like, I've heard a lot of, I've heard a lot of philosophy, but I haven't memorized the philosophers. Like, I've heard Descartes, I think therefore I am. Like, that's one. I know him for sure. He's the I think therefore I am guy, which is I like the way he came to that conclusion, of I think therefore I am. But I have no idea. I have no idea. I'd have to think about it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do your character, right? That's what I was doing. I forgot about that. I was gonna do a completely different pose. Descartes pretty good. I've only heard his thing about I think therefore I am. My favorite philosopher is Nikocado Avocado. Naturally. Diavola, you said you sent a ref. Oh, that thing. The heck is that? Yeah. Like, I'm more well versed in just the ways of like the ways that some philosophies work, but I'm not actually. I don't have the information on who coined them, like who came up with them. Yeah, rip Technoblade. Technoblade never dies, right? Okay, this thing is getting annoying. Or so I say, but hold on. She's crying. She's being bullied by her friend who draws her with a big ass forehead, while she also playing tic-tac-toe on her forehead. I see. Interesting. How cute is that? It's certainly something. Can't just say you like Hitler online. You're not Kanye, dude. Kanye does like doing that. It's because random stuff said that his favorite philosopher is Adolf. That's why Anne Marie asked that question. Well, to be fair, he said Adolf. Maybe there is multiple Adolfs. You don't know he's talking about the big H. The big H is a very funny way to say that. Yeah, he is. There's nothing wrong. I don't think he's a philosopher. Then again, I don't think Nikocado Avocado is a philosopher. But one of those people are not like the other. Yes, Diavola. I am Dennis. Me. 'Tis I. Want to ask you a personal question? Shoot! Shoot for it! What is this question that you want to ask? You know what? Hold on. Let me go over here. I think Osama bin Laden's wild. Myself, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What did you expect? I don't think that man was a philosopher. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he was. I'm not gonna cap. Am I bald, or are you planning on getting bald? Because if you are, please send a photo and play TikTok on it with a Fred's Discord. No, I'm not going bald. I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty fine, actually. You know, you'd expect me to be bald. Not really, but you'd expect me to be bald, but I'm not, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually very far from being bald. Okay, cool. I'm gonna bring the shoulder in here, put that here, we'll put that here, and then put that there. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring that here, wrap that there, in. Okay, this is working. Something... Bruh. Wait, he was a... Bruh. Shake your dreads? But they're up. They're up in a thing. I put them up because they're in the way. Okay, so... Is she doing yoga? No. No, she's not. Bring this there. I need to bring that here. I think I bring that in here. Bring this in over here. So I bring that there, bring that out, bring that in. Okay, I think I'm working. Have you considered that maybe, just maybe, random stuff might actually just be an enjoyer of evil people? Or so I say, but my philosophy actually just says that it doesn't have any people in the first place. But aren't all men evil? I don't think all men are evil now. Well, I mean, depending on your religion, depending on your philosophy, depending on everything, you could define all men are, like, all people as evil, but I don't define the base nature of people as evil. Actually, I define the base nature of people as, actually, I suppose neutral, because I don't really know, there's no objective way to define good or evil, so because there's no, like, objective way to define good or evil, I just adopt the notion that everyone's neutral, essentially. Please tell me you're doing some similar Sonic. No, I don't think people are good. People are definitely not good. Have you seen the things people do? Nah, people are not good. I define the base nature of human as stupid. I think people are pretty smart, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Depends what you define as smart too. Yeah, I don't think people are good though. I think there are people who do. I think this is how I define it. I think there are people who do good things, do bad things, but I don't know if there are actually like bad or good people. I think I'd have to like be able to like read people's minds to actually dictate if that's true or not, and I don't think I can do that. Obviously, I can't do that. So it's simply very difficult for me to, like I was saying, it's very hard for me to have any moral like grandstand. I don't have any moral basing on anything. I just go like, yes, I do feel like some people are evil, but logically, no, I don't think so. It's a matrix. There are 4 types of people. But stupid is best defined as people who don't serve themselves or society and bring harm to themselves and society. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty. Do I define myself as a good person? No. In the first no. Well, okay. Like, if I were to even like think about if good people exist, no, I'm not one of them. Like, sure, I'll help. Like, if I could help someone, I would, but I'm not a good person. No. I don't know how many people I even know who I would consider a good person. Like, I don't know. I don't know how many people I even know. I don't even know if there are any good people that I know. I think there are people who do good things, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's a very good way to define like stupidity, I suppose. I would credit the author, but I forgot the book's name. Ah, okay, fair. Who do you consider to be good? I don't know anyone who I'd consider to be good. Because in the first place, I don't even really define people as good or bad. That's the thing, right? So it's kind of like obvious, like it's a non-answer for me. I don't know if that's a question that really makes, I don't know, someone who does, I have no idea. I don't know who I'd even define as a good or bad person. Okay, bring Hernia here. So basically, you're not a good person, but you're not a bad person either. You eat when you want, you sleep when you want, and you draw all the time like a shark. Yes. I'm not a bad person. Yeah, I don't think I'm a bad person either. I think it comes down to the intention, regardless of the results. Yeah, but okay. Well, but the thing is, everyone's intention is simply to satisfy their desires. That's really it. Like, if you boil it down far enough, it's just to satisfy their desires. Everyone just wants to satisfy their desires. Like, people are easily controlled by someone important tells them stuff and will agree even if it gives them a bad deal. Yeah, I suppose. Sometimes it's simply easier to just follow what someone tells you to do. I think people very much like convenience. So if something is convenient, like following orders or something like that, then people are most likely going to do it. I think that's a generalization. I don't think so. I think if you boil everything down, it's simply okay. Like, if you think that's a generalization, do you have like a counter? Like, what's an example of someone doing something that doesn't end up satisfying their desires? No, this isn't self. This is, oh well. I suppose this is. Yeah, but like, if it's based on the intention, and we're talking about intention eventually boils down to just satisfying yourself. There are people who act for higher causes than their self. No, okay, well, when someone acts for a higher cause, it's because it satisfies them, that like they want their worldview to come true, right? It's based on themselves. No one does something that they don't want to happen, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I genuinely don't. It's. And that's why I can't really define what a good person is, because if we say it's based on the intention is always to satisfy your desires. So for me, a bad person would just simply have to be a person whose results of their actions end up in bad, not the intention of their actions. No religious person is selfish? Well, I don't think anybody is selfish. I mean, selfless. No one is selfless, in my philosophy. Like, if someone is trying to change the world for the better, let's just say, the reason they're trying to change the world is because they simply want the world to be this way. It's because of them, which satisfies their desires. All right, random stuff. Random stuff, I need you to stop bringing up morally. What? Okay. No, but seriously, stop though. To be fair, he didn't say Nazi, I guess. A good person is healthy and really fresh right out of China market, nice taste. If you can't tell, I'm joking, I'm not that weird. I couldn't really. A good person is healthy and really fresh right out of China market? Bruh. Random stuff? Maybe there's a. I remember another good reason why you're probably banned from the Discord. Thanks for checking my memory, though. So Diavola can, and the other guy can, but I can't. Diavola didn't say anything that bad. You've been doing that. You've been going on for like 30 minutes. Okay, Diavola just said one thing. There's a difference between continuous things and a single thing. He said who his favorite philosophy is. And who did he say it was? You know, I was doing the same. Yeah, but how about you don't? There's no difference? Definitely is a difference. Alright, hold on. I think am I messing up this pose? Okay, so the butt is here, we wrap it around here, it's gonna come here, so the leg should probably also be here, to be fair. And then I'm just gonna wrap it down. Like, for instance, you could definitely make the argument that saying everyone is selfish is like a, like, you can make the definition that the way that I define things. Lost track of topics, but nice shading of the arm. Thank you. I haven't finished yet. You could definitely make the argument that my definition of like selfishness and good or bad is not productive, but I don't think you can make it I don't think you can make the argument that's wrong. It's just not productive. Have drawn anything in the flash pose you've seen? Oh yeah, no, I've never done that. I guess I'm not really interested in doing that though. That's why. Okay, so I think it's very true to say that people act out of desires, but I think it's false to believe that people, but I think it's false to believe that people also act opposite to. I think it's false to believe that people also act. I don't think people ever act out opposite to their desires. No one acts opposite to their desires. I think you said basically the same thing. Everyone always acts to their desires, and it's not true that people don't act to their desires. Is what you get. Is that unless I think it's false to believe that people also act. Yeah, I don't think people ever act outside their. No one acts opposite, like to their desires. I don't think that's possible. The reason why people act in the first place is due to their desires, so it makes sense. Wait, random guy's banned from Discord? Yes. Yeah, everyone acts based on the desires. No one acts against their desires. That's otherwise it wouldn't really be their desire. Yeah, a lot of things people consider to be good, others consider to be bad, so it's a fair argument. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to back up a moral claim if you don't really, like, you can just say that, like, oh, this worldview seems bad to me, this worldview seems good to me. But if it just ends there, it just feels bad to you, and you never back it up with, like, objective, or not really, or just you never back it up with logic that, like, is objective, then it becomes very difficult to actually, for me to believe in what you're saying. It seems that, like, a lot of it simply starts to become like, oh, okay, I'm just doing this because it makes me feel good, which is okay. That pose looks like it came straight out of Blue Lock manga. It does. It's not from Blue Lock. It cannot be from Blue Lock, because this is not a Blue Lock character. But yeah, definitely does look like that. Yes, me. Hello, I am Dennis. Random stuff. Are you the SSA? I don't even know what that is. People are capable of having contradictory desires. People are capable. I mean, okay, but I'm saying at the baseline, whatever people do is simply to satisfy like happiness or just to have satisfaction in something, right? That's just kind of what I'm defining it as. So you can, I mean, like, can you give like an example of what you're saying? Maybe I'm not understanding you properly, or maybe I'm even wrong, but I don't really, I need an example. I feel like the good is the thing. I feel like the good is the thing that works best for most people, and you should aim for everyone, but right now we only do stuff that is for the good of the... We only do stuff that is for the good of the rich few. I mean, right. I mean, you could... So basically, you're more of a utilitarian, right? As long as the most people get happy. Like, if you can make a world where most people are happy, and... Like, yeah, like the majority is happy, the minority is unhappy, you would make that the world instead of the minority happy and the majority, because there's no way to make the world where everyone's happy. Yeah, I definitely need like an example of someone doing something that's contradictory to themselves, like contradictory to their desires, because I feel like if you have two contradicting desires, you kind of can't do anything, if that makes sense. And I don't know. You kind of get locked or stuck. And I don't think people can get locked or stuck, so I don't know how to do that. Is Elon Musk happy? Probably not, or probably a little bit. I don't know. I can't read his mind. He might be happy. Just add a football, even if it's out of place, you know, for the aesthetic. I think she's more supposed to be charging at someone. Like this, like she's about to throw a punch is what's happening. That's what this is. This is supposed to be for a punch. Like for some reason, okay, so this is a problem with myself. I don't have an actual reason for this hunch. And so I'm not going to place too much like weight on this hunch, but my hunch is it doesn't feel like people can actually have contradictory desires. I want to kidnap a girl caveman style and make them my wife. I don't do that. Huh? 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 Yeah, but okay, like you can have two desires, and then you weigh which desire you want more, right? You can have like, okay, like in this case, I want to kidnap someone, but I don't do that. Why don't I do that? Because I'm gonna get punished if I do. It's probably not because, I mean, that's essential. That could be a reasoning. So you could have two contradictory desires, I suppose. That does make sense, I guess. Hello, Pauline Crow. Welcome to the stream. For a few minutes, I will sleep, because why not? Okay. Just add the goddamn soccer ball, you American. Well, why are you saying it's soccer ball? Why don't you just call it football? Why don't you just call it football? Never mind, funnier in my head. You realize how they conflict on your own? Okay, but at the base that at the end of the day, right? Your desire, like your highest desire is to be satisfied and be happy. So like that's the top of your desires essentially. So Okay, so a contradictory desire would be like, okay, I want to have fun. Like I want to skydive, but I also want to be safe. Like, is that a contradictory desire? Okay, well, okay, so I guess then I'm using desires wrong. Okay, so I'm that's my bad. What I'm saying is, no matter what, a person is always going to like just do what makes them happy or what makes them satisfied. Yeah, so you're saying that a true that altruism. You're saying that altruism, so that can never be argued. You're stating a truism. Oh, you're saying a truism that can never be argued? Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's like it is a very unproductive argument. That's all I'm saying. So I was probably using the like wrong terminology. So this went on for way too long just because I was using the wrong terminology. Okay, I'm British, but we use their English, so that's why. Okay, I'm not British, but we use their English, so that's why. I mean, I guess. I meant highest desire is to, I mean highest desire is to continue to. I don't think the highest desire is to continue to live, because like a parent would sacrifice themselves for a child. A lot of parents would, right? So it's not like, so I don't think the highest desire is living. Yes, it was the most fruit. Yes, but it was the most. But it was fruitful nonetheless. True. I do think that that thought, that philosophy is kind of, it's empty in a way, right? It's not beautiful. I don't think it's a beautiful philosophy. I don't even know how much of it is a philosophy rather than just like pure logic, but I guess it is kind of yeah. It's not like it's not fun. I don't think it's a very fun thing to talk. Not really. It's fun like if you're like trying to get into like what makes people people, right? If someone doesn't know that, or if someone can debate that, that's interesting. But at the end, once you both reach that conclusion, it's like, okay, then what are we gonna do with it? And it's like nothing. You're not gonna do anything about it. On the parent part, I think the parent lives by their children. Well, you can say that, but it's not really living. But yeah. Well, virtue is the opposite of sense regardless. Virtue is the opposite of sense. Or opposite of sun, bun, hun, gun, run, ton. Dennis, do you not wake up and feel like you're in a loop every day? I do, but I like my loop. I like drawing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me if it's a loop or not. I do what I want every day. And if that's a loop, then sure, but I'm happy with it. Shun. Oh yeah, shun works. If you have children, you see them as an extension of yourself. Maybe you can see them as like that. You definitely can. Perhaps. Is my message invisible because I will lose it? No, I see non-ton gun bun non-ton. Actually, it's really non-ton gon bun non-ton. Let's just say that once there was a young Roman man who put his hand in fire and burnt it away to prove to his king that he was committed to fulfilling his mission. His life was wild. What? Burnt your hand? Put it on and burnt it away is crazy. That's some dedication. But I mean, that's a way to prove your dedication. True story. I mean, people have done some crazy things, so I don't doubt it. Gotta go. Okay, goodbye, Anne Marie. And people say the medieval and ancient times were better. I don't think. When has anyone ever said that the medieval and ancient times were better? I think they're just I think they're just. Wait, is she doing a backstep then? I don't know why her eye. Okay, fine. I mean, has anyone ever said that? And if they did, they're probably just romanticizing it. Cause that's kind of insane to say that. What about food? Wait, what do you mean, what about food? What about food? Alrighty. Huh. I wanted to draw, but I didn't know now. Wait, I wanted to draw, but I didn't know now. Oh, I wanted to draw, but I didn't. Now I don't have time. I've just been zoned out since 2 p.m. Oh no, yeah, that's really bad. Dennis, do you know if you climb a tree, you are above the ground? I do. If my iPad will turn on, I'll stream. Oh, okay, nice. Bro, they literally said 2008 was a great year. And do you know what happened in 2008? I don't know, a financial crisis. Guess it was an easy vacation to them. I mean, a lot of people say a lot of things, right? Everyone's talking about subjectively, right? So if 2008 was a good year for them, then I guess it was, right? No one can really speak for other people unless, well, I mean, you can, but it's very difficult to speak for everyone. As you know, people can't really mind read. Is your drawing ready to jump? Maybe. I don't even know. I didn't really think about what direction she was gonna go in. Though that's definitely my fault for not thinking about it. By the way, Cappuccino, have you been doing like gesture drawings and stuff like that? Because why does that pose feel oddly stiff? Let me see. It could be because maybe the head is too far back. Maybe the head could be pushed like more in. Maybe the body could be more rounded, perhaps. Maybe the spine is too straight. Yeah, because it's really nice. It's a really nice You've been doing some nice poses, Cappuccino, is what I'm trying to say. So there's my friend Susie, who works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits. Wait, where she sign? Oh God, why am I terrible at this? I can do. Yep, no, never mind. Okay, let me try this again. There's my friend Susie works in a shoe shine shop. Where she shines, she sits, and where she sits, she shines. Is this a riddle or something? Like the barber can only cut the hair of the people who haven't cut their hair. So does the barber cut? So who cuts the barber's hair? That type of thing. Or probably not. The barber only cuts the hair of people who don't cut their own. So who cuts the barber's hair? I don't know if that's the actual paradox. It's something. You got a question? Okay. I hope no game devs is in the chat. Nah, just a tongue twister I found on the internet. Oh, I see. I want to be a game dev. Yeah, game devs are really cool. I feel like I was doing better poses a couple of days ago. Well, maybe not. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Who pays for the bill on the first date? Probably whoever makes more money, I suppose. Maybe. Aren't they overworked and underpaid? Game devs? Probably, right? That's a lot of industries, I suppose. I don't really know though. A barber is probably skilled enough to cut his hair. Well, yeah, but no, there's a paradox where it's like there's a barber in a town that only cuts the hair of people who don't cut their own. Or something like that. And it's something. Your poses comes from your noggin. I use reference. Cappuccino, do you think I'm doing this with no reference? Cappuccino, if people, like, there are people who can draw with no references, it's just, like, it's because they have a massive mental library and they've seen a lot of poses. For most artists, they use references. I don't know why you thought you didn't use references. I always use references. I'm not an art god or something. But how will you know who makes the most money if it's the first time meeting? Okay, well then the person who organized the date, right? Whoever asked the person out, the person who's actually planning the date, that's the person, right? So if it's the girl, then I guess she pays. I don't know, right? I mean, there's also like you can do the traditional way where the guy pays. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Like I wouldn't mind paying, so I don't really care. I haven't thought about it that much. References are cheating, they're just boring? What are you talking about? References are boring? References are the reason I'm even inspired to do things. If I didn't have references, then I mean, references are the reason why I improve so much. Hello, XV. Dennis the dentist, the singularity, but also not singularity, but no singularity, but singularity doesn't know him, and he is not Dennis, but he is Dennis, and Dennis is him, but he. Dennis, want to play Truth or Dare? Sure, I'm gonna pick Truth every time, though. I mean, on dates I've been on, it's like I want to pay, but if they offer, then like sure, they have their own autonomy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like if someone offers to pay, you can just let them pay. Although some people do this thing where it's like they're playing a game, like they're offering just for courtesy, but they actually don't want to pay. I mean, still, they're gonna pay because if you don't want to do something, you probably shouldn't say that you want to do it. Well, yeah, they help, but they're definitely boring because it's never as cool as what you can cook up in your own mind. Well, I never copy a reference part. Like, what I do, like, yeah, copying a reference like one for one is very boring. Well, it's boring to me, so I don't copy a reference one for one. I'm always changing the reference. I improve more that way too. So, yeah, I always change the I change the reference slightly. I never copy one for one. Never. That's my paradox right now. Dennis, who is Dennis? Why is Dennis? And why is Dennis not him? And why does Dennis say he is singularity, but both are not singularity and singularity doesn't exist? Let me spin the wheel. If someone's playing games on a date like that, then they aren't a good person to date. I mean, true. I like people who are straightforward. I'd rather date a blunt, straightforward person than a fancy not metaphor, but playing games person. I don't like to think too deeply into things. If you're making me think too deeply, then it's just way too much work to interact with you. Dating is oddly a game? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, I suppose. It can be thought of as a game. Just like everything can be thought of as a game. Jobs, life in general. I mean, getting to know someone is sort of like a test. It's kind of like, getting to know someone is sort of like a test, right? It's like, you're testing to see if that person's actually someone you want to, like, date or, like, get in a relationship with. So, I mean, I'd say, like, dating is a test, but if you're playing mind games, nah. Life is a rigged game, Dennis. Rigged against you. Yes, you always lose in the end. Well, not really, actually. Depending, I mean, you could just define, depending on what you define as losing or winning, you don't have to lose or win. I mean, you don't have to lose. Maybe you can always win. The girls are hacking. I don't think so. If Dennis is not Dennis, then Dennis has to be Jack. It must stand for Jamal Art Crazy Cool. If I'm delusional? True. It's not delusional. I mean, there is no objective, like, winning in life, so just make up whatever you want to be winning and then do that. As long as it doesn't, like, cause harm to other people, then I suppose. She is aimbot and wall hacks. Oh no. Tell me what's your most precious thing? Art? Art is my most precious thing. It landed on you. And truth or dare? Truth, obviously. Always truth. Never pick dare. But if you're putting them through a test to fail them, once the person fails, you can justify every bad thought you have of them. Well, yeah, but that's just how people work in general. Like, right now, you're kind of testing the people who test people. You're kind of doing the same thing. I don't think testing people is bad. It's just like, I don't like mind games. I don't know, I just don't like manipulation. I for sure don't like mind games. So yeah, I too don't like manipulation. It's very annoying to have to like think through everything that's going on. I like to not think, even though I have to. Tell me your most embarrassing moment in your life. Embarrassing moment? Embarrassing moment. Let me think about this. Ah, but who's testing the person who's testing the person? I have no idea. I'm sure I had to give like a speech at some point. It was probably like I had to give like a speech at like someone's birthday perhaps, and I wasn't really good at speeches at all. I'm still not good at speeches or talking in general, so I kind of just messed up, I suppose. And plus, it was like a surprise speech where I didn't know I even had to give a speech, and then when I just had to ad-lib through the speech, and then I kind of just messed up because, you know, English hard. So, I guess that, I suppose. I don't know. I haven't really been in too many embarrassing situations. What is platonic lobe? Nope, I have no idea. Are my ears Are my ears pierced, or they feel in the void? My ears aren't pierced, no. I have no holes for earrings. Yeah, I don't know what a platonic lobe is, but it's full. Okay, it landed on me, not ask me truth or dare. Okay, well, truth or dare. Anyways, I'm tired now. Okay, goodbye, soul. Have a good, well, rest, I suppose. I need to bring in her hips slightly. Dare? Okay, do a handstand, I suppose. Super easy, right? A very easy dare. The hell is this? I never really got the feet. Oh, whatever. Is this a skating reference? I don't think so. These are really good drawings. Thank you, I'm trying. Although, I don't really like... The other day I was doing better drawings, I feel. Well, I just woke up, so if I got a concussion, because of it, you're to blame. No, you're the one who picked Dare. You're to blame. I dare you to put your social security number and mother's maiden name in chat. Oh. Also, I'm going pretty slow today in drawing. I would like to be faster. Can I take wall support? I don't know, just do a handstand. I didn't specify. Drawing clothing is less scary now. Is that so? For you? I mean, like, drawing clothes is okay, but it's like rendering them and doing the folds and all that. How does this work? Oh, I bring this down. Something like that, and then I just kind of do this. Bring that in. Oh yeah, I was wondered what would you do if the gesture is completely off and you can't erase it? If a gesture oh well then it's just a failed gesture, right? I just like I finish it as best as I can and I move on. That's about it. I think my problem with drawing is I can't see them in 3D, so rendering is a bit harder. And like clothing, screaming makes me more powerful. That's how it works in every anime. Kind of, sort of, not really, but. Is that a DBZA reference? Knowing you, it probably is, but I can't be too sure. Yeah, no. If my pose, like, I've had a bunch of poses that are just like. I've had a bunch of poses that are just really off, a lot of gestures, and you just have to go with it, right? That's what the pen is for. The pen is just to make you just accept failure. Once you accept failure, it becomes way more fun to draw. You become less attached to drawings. Do a pencil stream next time, but I'm gonna get smudges all over. I mean, it'll definitely be easier for me. I can. Okay, fine. I'll do a pencil stream tomorrow. I'd like to take this on easy mode for a while. For one day, I'd like to do this easy. An easy day. Okay, I did it, but my feet got stuck on the ceiling by the ceiling fan. I didn't realize it was on, and I had my lights off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, and not being able to see the objects in 3D is definitely a big issue. And like I just have a pretty good idea of how things look now because I've seen a bunch of references and stuff, so I can actually do that. I love to stream, but I can't really talk where I am, so it'd be a boring stream. I mean, if the art is like really good, it doesn't really matter if you're talking or not. I mean, I can't do that. Is that issue called aphantasia, the inability to see things in your mind? I don't know if he was saying, I don't know if Pixel was saying that he can't see things in his mind, or he just can't like imagine in 3D. Like it's very difficult to imagine because like those you can be able to visualize things in your mind and also have a hard time with 3D stuff. It's fine though. I'm only bleeding with my right foot. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, if I go to sleep at 3 a.m. and I'm not tired, I go to sleep at 10 p.m. and I'm tired. That's how it is for me too, XV. I don't know. I don't struggle with my body. Is that really insomnia? Waking up and being tired is insomnia? I thought it was the inability to like fall asleep. Or something like that. Soulcast is gone. He left. He said he's going to sleep, and he went to sleep, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he left. He went to bed. What the heck is lobe? JK, we love him. We lobe him? What does lobe mean? Did Ches left because if Bubsy? Ches left because Ches was having beef with Bubsy and his character design, and he started. Yeah, he left. Well, no, he got banned because of Bubsy, really, because he was like sending death threats or saying death threats, I suppose, and calling Bubsy retarded. So I had to ban him. That's why I banned him. Wake up tired if you slept enough means you woke up in the middle of your REM sleep cycle? Yeah. I still don't know what that means, Ivola. Just describe what lobe is. By the way, did you guys learn about the Diddy trials? Yeah, he got off on most of the very bad charges he got off on, and he like is still. But I've heard that he might go to jail for like 5 to 7 years. How did he escape? Money and lawyers. Essentially, it's difficult. The reason he escaped is essentially the people who were the people going against him, the prosecution, they messed up in the second half of the trial. Like they just started like having really bad testimonies and really bad witnesses, which discredited a lot of the stuff. Which is that's how he got off. Johnny Somali will get a long sentence than Diddy, which is crazy. Well, I suppose Johnny Somali isn't rich enough to afford good lawyers, maybe. Very crazy, though. Very crazy, yes. Unfortunate. Well, okay, well, maybe not unfortunate, but it's unfortunate Diddy got off. I really thought they had him, to be honest. But I guess they messed up in the second half of the trial, which is apparently what happened. The witnesses were just really bad. I meant love. I'm Asian. I don't know English, not lube. Oh well, I assume you meant I assume you meant love, but I mean, you definitely could have been saying lobe. I don't know why, but you could have. Alrighty, hold on. I think that's going good. What about Truth or Dare? Wait, huh? Oh, right. He was doing that. I forgot. What are you doing right now, Cappuccino? You just drawing or are you doing something else? I don't know if you answered that already. You probably did, and I just didn't see it or something. Or I just forgot. Maybe I just have really bad stuff. Oh, me and you won? I see. Yay. Miwi calls herself a novice? Yeah, probably. I was doing a gesture, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, I see. Yeah, I too struggle with gesture a lot. It's very a sticking point for me. I think I'd rather do gesture off stream though. Doing a lot of the time, drawing on stream is, I just make worse art, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm trying to speed up, maybe it's because I'm multitasking. I have no idea, but I'm simply worse. You didn't answer clearly, you said yes while I said or. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miwi calls herself a novice, yeah. A novice, yes. Or novice. I haven't seen Miui's like actual art though, so I haven't. I don't know. That's why you should only ever pick you should only ever pick truth. I'm drawing, so if I disappear, don't worry. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me do some more drawings. Would you do an 18 plus art channel like Abby's for new gestures? Actually, yeah. If it's something like that, yeah. I would. I'd have to already. That's what this. If you see in the art section of the stuff, there is this section or there's this channel that's like restricted test art channel. I was seeing how it would work, how I would restrict it to certain people, to like a certain role. So that's what I was trying out. Here's my sweat. What? The thing, I've just been trying to figure out what I should call it. Because it's not exactly, I guess 18 plus would work. I guess 18 plus would work, yeah. I suppose, yeah. Oh, he was blown. But yeah, I do that. That's what I was working on. A thousand times. Lily's gonna join anyways. I don't know, because this one would actually be, I'm going to essentially, people who I know are actually, you know, like not a minor, I'd give them the, I guess, the role that allows them to go in. What am I signing? Am I signing? Oh, what am I singing? I'm singing "She's My Caller" by the Gorillaz. The way it goes. Okay, cool. I'll do this one. You have a beautiful voice for a 13-year-old girl, Dennis. You're truly beautiful. So majestic. Thank you, thank you. I try. Oh, now I'm listening to Overcompensate by 21 Pilots. Interesting. I really wish YouTube was kind of like Twitch, where you can like have actual... Wait, can you have like copyrighted songs on Twitch? I wish I could do that for YouTube too. Goodbye, random. Have a good day. Night. Cycle. Wrap this up. I can join the 18 plus thingy if you would like to add diversity like Disney Studios. You are 18 plus, right? Although it's very difficult to actually verify if someone is over 18 or not. So that's where I'd... No, you cannot join the 18 plus thing because you're not over 18 XP. Well, if you are, then yeah. Okay. You're at least 27. I'm 19. I'm not, in fact, 27. I have never tell a lie in this stream. What's this 18 thingy? Essentially, well, Cappuccino wants to has some new gestures that she has. I think it's nude. Or wait, Cappuccino. I actually have never figured out if you're a guy or girl. Anyways, Cappuccino has some new gestures, and there's nowhere to nowhere to post them. Is what I'm trying to say. So, I'll make a restricted 18 plus channel in the server, and so that's where places where you can do stuff like that, I suppose. Why did my voice just crash? Assault and battery? Huh? Oh, it's because I haven't been drinking water. Okay. Listen, I'm 16, but next year I'm 17, so 17. So I'm basically 17. No rounding age. You are for sure a minor. I mean, I don't care if it exists or not, but I draw a lot of skin. Yeah, fair. As long as it's respectful and responsible? Well, yeah. I don't intend... Yeah, I'm gonna try and closely moderate it. Although it's still very difficult it's very difficult to verify people's ages, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess the best way I can do is just not let people in who I know for sure are not over 18. But I don't know. Hold on. Oh, right. Okay. Now I said a random crime for the stream, I'm gonna leave. Goodbye, Hyper. Have a good day. I still can never figure out how bras work. Or not how they work. I really need a good reference for them, I suppose. But I never have one on hand. I'm always too lazy to look them up, so I just mess up and draw. I don't care if you're 16, 17, or 20. All I care is if you have the passion, the drive, draw whatever you want. Mr. Missy Dennis will support you. Well, I'll support you. I suppose you can go and buy a real bra, Dennis. I can, but I'm not gonna be able to use it. So, no, probably not. Unironically, I have thought about that though. They have wires and padding. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I could just maybe I can get the references just from I don't know, I'll go to I'll just go in I don't know, not a fashion, but a clothing online store and then look at it. You have NSFW art? Yeah, but I can't have you posting that. I can't have you posting that in the server as I feel like that violates some sort of moral, ethical code or something. I've never seen a bra in my life, of course, except of course my family's because we live together. Well, then you've seen a bra in your life, so you've seen a bra then. I have also seen a bra. I just don't have like an actual like reference I can actually like look at, and reference. Um, this is more like a swimsuit than anything else. You said accept? Yeah, but like, why? Have you never gone to like the store and seen like and like there's been like a sec? Have you never seen a section in the store like like a clothing store or anything? You've never gone to like any sort of market or shop or something? I think it shows that you haven't yet dated a woman. No. Okay, look, first of all, I have. Second of all, my mother wears bras. Okay, my mother wears bras. I've seen her bras before. I just haven't looked directly and been like, yes, so the wire goes here, right? I just haven't like actually examined it properly. Well, I'm too old to talk to any of you about this. Joke's on you, my mom buys me all the clothes. You don't play with your mom's bra, but you can with your... I don't want to play with... I haven't played with any bras ever. I don't know. It kind of just... I don't know. Maybe my mind just... Because my mind categorizes all, like, underwear as underwear, I just don't mess with it. Although, of course, bras are not the same as, like all whatever. I don't know. It's a category error with my brain. I don't know. My mother buys me oversized clothes though, so I think I'm gonna start buying my own clothes. So you've never gone into a store and been like in like a clothing section, or you've never seen the clothing section of a store before? Never? I mean, if so, then fine, but... Like, ever? I haven't seen a clothes store, pretty sure. I guess, see, I'm thinking about like a store like Walmart or like whatever any other store would be where there's like a bunch of stuff. I guess a supermarket is what I'm thinking about. And I guess if you haven't been to a supermarket, I suppose you've never seen like the clothing section of a supermarket before, and then you wouldn't have seen a bra, I guess. But like, I can go into like Walmart that's like right down the street, walk 10 steps in, and there's just like a clothing. Yeah, but like no supermarkets, like there must be like some sort of equivalent in Asia, right? Is there no supermarkets in Asia? I mean, maybe there's not, but I'd assume that there was like some sort of equivalent. Is there really? Wait, hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, I guess maybe I don't have enough information, obviously. Like, I wasn't talking about Walmart specifically, I'm just saying like something like that. In supermarket, I always dwell around the food section searching for protein. Oh, well, fair. I eat Walmart's XV? Good job. Walmart's are tasty snacks. They make me less hungry. Well, that's good for you. Yeah, I need to intake more protein as I'm starting to exercise. Oh, well, that's fair. I suppose if you don't live anywhere near like any supermarkets, yeah, it makes sense, I suppose. I heard some negative stuff about Walmart recently. A lot of people steal from Walmart, I suppose. That's about all I've heard. That's about all I know. Although I don't know if people... Well, I guess people steal everywhere, right? Is that a truck outside? Yeah, whatever. Never say nothing on top of the wall. Okay, cool. Let me see. I ate trucks for dinner too. Wait, aren't Walmarts bigger than trucks? Maybe we should eat Walmarts for dinner. I mean, Walmart for dinner and trucks for snacks. Like one time, Walmart accused an innocent woman of stealing a $40 $40 worth of stuff and delete the video evidence? Well, yeah, but that's not exactly Walmart. That's like the people who are working, like the employees of Walmart, like the managers and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, like, people are terrible people. I mean, like, there are some terrible people, but the company of Walmart sued her? The company of Walmart, yeah, but the company of Walmart is a person at the end of okay, well, fair. Okay, you know, fair. Yeah, I guess she sued them back. Did she win? Fair. You know, yeah, that's fair. Oh, and she got a few million. Oh, wow, that's good. They're acting like it's a movie, like. Well, it's interesting. Yeah, I suppose an employee can't sue a customer if they steal something from this. Yeah, it has to be Walmart that sues them. I suppose that makes sense. I heard this in a short. Well, I mean, I've heard like things like that happening, so I don't exactly doubt it completely. I don't really doubt it. I don't doubt that it could have happened. The employees shut their mouths to keep their jobs? Ah, I see. Yeah, but surely it was an employee that reported in the first, like, I'm sure, like, the company of Walmart isn't, like, looking at every, like, someone had to have reported it, right? So an employee did do that. Yeah, companies are companies, I suppose. They just want money. Money. More money and even more money. Okay, actually, I've seen bras other than my family's bra. Huh. Fictional bras? Well, I suppose, yeah. Or you could literally just go to Pinterest and go to, like... I could just go to Pinterest and just... Yeah, why did I do that? I could have just done that. Go to Pinterest, look at the section. I could, like, look at any one I want to reference. Ah, well. Alrighty, hold on, let me just color this real quick. I'll do purple. More like a swimsuit though, I suppose. Although, the swimsuit should have had more fabrics. What is number 3? It's on a leaderboard for the stream. I really should just... Maybe I should just memorize the actual pattern of the bra and how bras work. I should have done that, but I never thought I would be drawing bras, really. So it never occurred to me, hey, maybe I should, like, memorize how bras look. Yeah, the crowns that's in the chat is just... They're just things to... I think it's just a leaderboard in the chat. I'm back. Welcome back, McLovin. McLovin, were you here when Ches was here? Probably not. because Ches was here. Ches was here this stream and last stream, but I don't think you were here either of the times. Imagine if Mr. Breast was black. Who are you talking about? Who's Mr. Oh, why did I? Oh, bra. Because I'm thinking about bras. I was like, oh, bras, breast, they go together. Imagine Mr. Beast was black. Ches, his name is like Vivid. It's like Vividson. Vividson. Vividson, I suppose. Dennis, oh, you dirty. What? It's like, it's VIVUTSEN. It's not my fault. I was thinking of bras. It was thinking of bras. Leave it? Pardon? What do you mean? What do you mean by leave it? Leave what? His username? Oh, it's, hold on. It's like that. I posted environmental sketches of my comic. Oh, I see. Nice. I'll check them out. This is the first time you type something in chat. It's not. I've typed in chat before. Usually when my chat like when my stream crashes or something. Let me check out your environmental stuff, Abby. God dang it! I clicked on the wrong thing. Dennis, what's the difference between swimsuit and innerwear for females? I think underwear. Swimsuits are less. I think swimsuits are less structured. I think swimsuits are less structured. They're more cloth based, and I think bras and stuff are more, well, bras specifically. Bras are more structural. Bras are more structural, swimsuits are more fabric. Ooh, that is some nice cities. But yeah, you're really good at doing like environments and stuff, Abby. The one where like the sky is yellow, or is that daytime or something? I really like that one. Yeah, bras are more structural and they have more like metal and padding, I suppose, and swimsuits are more fabric. Because I suppose they're only for water, right? I suppose. But I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, Abby, really good drawings though. I wish I could do environments. Dennis, you're on the Gooner list? Well, yeah, I was already there. You guys put me there. Dennis is not a woman. They a diva? Yes. Yes, I am. Dennis told me he was a Gooner. I did not, though. I never said that. Because I've never said that ever. Bro, is this slander? Oh well, yeah, actually I did say that. Look, those when I was 8 is crazy. I never said that. Thank you. No problem. Did I say when I was 8? Yeah, it'd be like that. My professor helped me with the daytime one. Yeah, it's really nice. All of them are really nice though. I just like the colors on the daytime one. Popular. Is obesity a really big problem in America? Yes, I think, yeah. I've seen a lot of obese people. It's probably due to the food, right? A lot of the food are like processed. It's not really that good. It's not that healthy food. So that probably contributes. I don't think there's really any laws against it too, so that's why. Like it's not like everyone's obese. Like no one's like it's not like everyone's like really really big or anything. It's just you see more. You just see more obesity. You start from the eyes? Well, yeah, because this is a portrait shot. It's not like a full drawing. I want to live in America just for a while to get more fat because I don't know if I can get fat with my diet over here. Do you want to get fat? Oh, like you mean you just like not like you don't want to get fat, but you just want more fat, right? You want more fat. I don't know, Chaz. A bit more fat, yeah. Why do I have to be so lean? Yeah, I don't think you want that. You don't really want that type of fat that comes from America. It's really it's unhealthy, I think. My abs show even if I don't work out for a while. Yeah. I kind of have like that's how I am too. I'm more lean than I am like fat, I suppose. Okay, so I do that. Yesterday at 3 a.m. I caught Dennis gooning to drawings. How do I know? I installed 4800K HD Opera GX cameras in every corner of his room, and then started them through my phone so I can watch. Bruh. The hell did I just read? I'm stuck, Step Dennis, being buff. I'm stuck, Step Dennis, being sorry. I'm stuck, Step Dennis, between being buff and slim, so I need more fat. Yeah. I think just eating more in general is gonna get you that, but like I don't want to. Yeah, when I get buff, yeah, but you don't need to eat. You don't need to get fat to get buff. You just need to eat more protein. I'm pretty sure it's just protein. If you want to get buff, you need protein, not exactly fat. Although I'm not a dietitian, so take my advice with a grain of salt. You gotta go to work? Okay, goodbye, Pixel. I am not drawing Fallout armor, no. I'm simply not interested in drawing armor. Why not? Because I'm not interested in drawing armor. Geometry Dash? Oh. What about mecha? I'm more interested in like a mech, but like right now, no, not really. Wait, is Dennis a boy or a girl? XP, bro, you know that. Look it up. It's cool. Well, okay. Look, there's a lot of mechs and stuff that are cool, but I'm simply just not interested in drawing it. Like, it's not gonna help me. My diet involves a good amount of protein, but it's just that my metabolism is so fast that I probably poop more than a usual person. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea then. But did a Sans help you? No, but at that time when I was streaming, I was really just drawing a bunch of people's suggestions. Right now, like for like a while now, I've been trying to improve just drawing in general. So I'm drawing things that are gonna help me, like faces, bodies, poses. Because my body metabolizes things faster than what's considered normal, things go to waste. So what happens if you eat less? What if well, no, I don't know. Not eat less, but I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you need a dietitian for that. There's a being that is living through consuming edible food and drinking drinkable liquids and using air to breathe. Isn't a human being fully clothed going to help you? Yeah, a human in clothes is going to help me. But armor isn't clothes, it's armor. You don't really get to see anything. It's just a helmet? But I don't wanna. Just look it up, please? Yeah, but what's the point looking it up if I'm not gonna draw it, though? XP on the internet nowadays, I don't think that's really much of a question, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, fine, I'll look it up, I suppose. What do you say it was? How strong is Mr. Big Russian Guy? Can you stop a bullet? Yeah, I can stop a bullet with my body. Okay, I'll look it up if you want me to. I'll say what my impression of it is. What do you say it was? What's the name? NCR Fallout New Vegas. Okay, well. Oh yeah, reminds me of like reminds me of a character from Killzone, the gas mask and stuff. I mean, yeah, I do like gas mask. It's very cool. This draws sea salt with sea salt eating sea salt while he looks at the sea salt he's holding in his hand because it's sea salt and he likes sea salt even though it's just sea salt. You can drink extremely poisoned water but only once. Yeah, that is true. Reminds me of Team Fortress Fire Guy. Yeah, like Pyro. Extremely poisoned water isn't even water, honestly. True, I guess. Who's the best top 5 people in this stream? I don't know. How do I draw this exactly? I'm probably the worst. I don't deserve to be here. Did you unban the 12-year-old liar? I'm talking about random stuff. Dennis, you're back? Welcome back. Did Lee just die? No, Lee left. Lee hasn't. Lee said that Lee wouldn't be here for a while. Yeah, I think I unbound him. I unbound you too, to be fair. Vivid does. Oh Jesus, Vivid Utsin. Yeah, Vivid Utsin. That's Chaz. Yep. Probably still butchered that. Vivid Utsin, right? Or too many is. Hello, Liv. I mean Lexa. Hello, Lexa and Maddie. Bro, just say it like I asked. Hello, Chaz. I'll just say Chaz. Chaz is easier. Dennis, you get a +1 assist for saying F you Luther because I killed him in the game. Oh, nice. I'm probably gonna do a VC with you tomorrow and try and explain if you don't mind. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, maybe, but sure. I don't know how old Chaz is. I have no idea. Billy Butcher. Okay, pal. Take it on. That face looks like Goth Mommy Gojo, to be honest. I could see that. Ches is weird? I don't think Ches is that weird. Why are you saying that Ches is weird? You don't like Ches, but why? But for what reason? For what reason in particular? You made a dumb comment and got 102 likes in 2 days? Actually, the sum is a tsundere. She loves Ches platonically, of course. What did Bubsy do? Bubsy was just drawn, and then Ches didn't like the character design, and so they got in an argument, I suppose. That's about it. You know, kind of like the same reaction that people give furries, essentially. Just that reaction. Seen it millions of times. I don't see Bubsy's art often. Yeah, I don't know where Bubsy is. Haven't seen Bubsy very much. Who did Bubsy beef with? Well, it was really Ches beefing with Bubsy. Bubsy didn't really do anything. It was like an anthropomorphic bear woman. It was like it was an anthropomorphic bear woman. Hello, Ruby. What are you on about, Type Lol? Bro, answer my question? We're not talking about anything, really. Okay, I think this is basically done. What are y'all talking about? Nothing, really. Hello, Ken. Welcome to the stream. Oh, is Ken's name Ken because the character's name is Kenma? I didn't put that together, ever. Hello, fathers. Hello, Lily. Ches, you do know that Bubsy doesn't draw realistic, like, at all, so you're literally wrong. You're, like, objectively wrong that it was a realistic bear. It was a woman's body with a bear head with fur on it. I don't know what you're talking about, Ches. But, whatever. Logically, it makes no sense, but whatever. Okay, is that almost done? I don't really care about that, to be honest. Okay, that's pretty good. I just need to bring this up. Are you sure? What are you, Omni-Man? Gojo, the strongest of the goth mommies, is being drawn? Indeed. Well, I guess it's kind of done now. I kind of just wanted to... I feel the power scalings and Gooners rising. Huh? What? Gojo's the strongest, though? Apparently not. Apparently it's Sukuna, but that's besides the point. Goth Joe. In fact. Alrighty. Alrighty. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream. Can you bring Sai too? You mean like Paint Tool Sai? I don't even know what that is. It's an iOS for you? I'm sorry, I can't. The stream is ending. Paint Tool Sai? I'm not that powerful, Cappuccino. But yeah, okay. I think we're gonna end the game. I mean, end the stream. Best paint software? Really? I didn't know that. But yes, goodbye, guys. I hope you guys have a good stream. I hope you had a good stream, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or tonight, I suppose, because I'm gonna post a video. But I don't know. Have fun, I guess.